Hello.
Good morning and welcome to Lokrum Island. It's our last full day in Croatia, Dubrovnik area, and we've decided to come to this island. And there's peacocks! I like peacocks. Just found the botanical gardens and it's nice. There's a tortoise. You are a beauty. Alright, Tezza.
Hello.
I'm getting rather overexcited with all this wildlife. Peacocks and now a tortoise. Oh, today couldn't get any better. Apparently, although, I mean, I know you can see how glorious it is as well as me, apparently there's meant to be thunderstorms today. But I've got my bikini on in the hope that I can do a little bit of swimming and a little bit of sunbathing. So come and join us today, I guess. Yay. A lot of things seem dead in these botanical gardens, I'll be honest. Some cool looking stuff, but some dead looking stuff as well. It's like being in a secret garden, but it's massive. Or a secret forest, if you will. Speaking of the secret garden, I'm currently reading it on Kindle. Never read it before. It's quite nice. Nothing too heavy, but it's a nice book. And it's free, so you should go check it out. I would like to point out, on the map of this island that we're currently on, Lokrum Island, it says that there's lots of beaches. I'm not sure what the Croatian term for a beach is, but it's not what I think it is, with sand and, you know, somewhere nice to sunbathe, you can go in the sea. It's rocks, it's just rocks.
Okay.
This is rocks, you've got people sunbathing, or clothes where people were sunbathing, and a ladder. So, we're now going to, what?
The reservoir.
A reservoir. We're now going to a reservoir. Sounds good. And there's something called the Path of Paradise coming up, so looking forward to that, that's for sure. So I've walked up a steep hill. Should have bought my hiking boots. Regretting those flip-flops now, I tell you. And a reservoir. It's tiny. It's green. It's fishies. Looks like something from a Harry Potter potions class, that does. Not only is there rocky terrain, again the flip-flops, bad idea. The massive steep hill. Why is there always a hill? Rocky terrain. Made it to the fort. Don't know if it's open though. Ooh. Rocky terrain. This place is proper spooky. Don't want to go in there. Looks scary. Turns out I was scared of a sunbed. Embarrassing. Ooh, buddy. I think I would evaluate my shoe choice for the day as poor. Shoes of the day. And the terrain, which is very, very rocky and hilly. How about you, Mum?
Similar poor choice. Woody says he's all right though.
He's being carried everywhere, that's why.
Exactly. He says it's too rough and poor for him.
She's so cute when she tries to make jokes. So of course we've managed to get ourselves lost on a very, very small island. Should have known better really. Of course we would, of course we would.
Oh, there's a sign here.
Oh, there's a sign. We're saved. Had a little dip in the sea. Not a proper dip, just had my toes in. Cool them down a bit, but it was lovely. Now we're gonna try and find some flat terrain to walk on. Getting fed up, and I keep thinking that my flip-flops are gonna break. I can see it happening now, and there'll be trouble if there is. Look at this guy's sunburn. Sunburn shoulders. On the plus side, in comparison to Dubrovnik itself, it's a lot cheaper on this island, Lockram Island. I mean, I guess that's because there's no shops and it's just forest everywhere, which is nice and peaceful. And it does make a massive change in comparison to all the literal hordes of people on thousands of tours. So yeah, if you don't want to spend too much, come over here. I've given up at this point, but Mum's still trying to get a picture of this butterfly. It's hundreds of butterflies really. I've never seen it. It's like yellow and green and just cute. So yeah, I'm gonna try and find a drink now and just sit down for a bit. So we found Charlotte's Well. No water in it. Yeah, it's not the most exciting thing in the world. Here you go. Empty well. Empty other thing. We're off to find a dead pool. It's not, well, I'm hoping it's not as terrifying as it sounds. Hope it's not full of dead bodies like Mum just suggested. No, there's so much salt in it. Same as the Dead Sea. I don't know why I'm pointing behind me. I don't know where the Dead Sea is in comparison to where we are now. But yeah, so much salt in it that nothing can really live in there. Sounds a bit terrifying, I guess, but I just want to have a little dip and then get going again. I reckon, well, we've both said actually, or we think everybody that's come off the boat, which is a fair few, I'd say at least 100 or so on each boat trip, would you?
Even more.
You hardly see anybody anywhere, so I reckon they're all where we're heading to now. Let's find out. Had a little paddle rather than a dip in the dead pool. Lots of people jumping in, having a good time. It's very uncomfortable to try and lie or do anything, you know, because it's all rocky. Peacocks everywhere yet again. Female ones and male ones. They look amazing. So many cute peacocks. I want a peacock. I have a peacock.
Yeah, of course you can.
Just come out of this little museum, basically all to do with Game of Thrones, and it kind of makes me want to watch it. I don't know about you.
No.
Never watched it myself. I went and sat in a little throne there. That was cool. I thought it was a monastery, but apparently not. Yeah, apparently a lot of Game of Thrones is filmed in Dubrovnik, Split, and I mean places that we're going to, so that's kind of exciting. It'd be more exciting if I watched the show, I'll be honest, but hey ho. Also found out yesterday the new Star Wars film, Disney one, not the one that's just out, the next one that's coming out, some of that's filmed in Dubrovnik as well. So the monastery didn't have a lot in it, apart from a pizzeria, but it had a bunny rabbit, so that made up for it really. This island is amazing in the fact that I've seen the coolest butterflies. I've seen pheasants, not pheasants. I've seen peacocks and their babies. I've seen a tortoise, I've seen a bunny rabbit. All the cuteness, all the feels, it's great. Well, we're back in the old city now. We got on a little ferry. May have seen some clips, some failed clips really, of some watery things. We have written some postcards, so if you're a lucky person that has a postcard, well done you. And we're just gonna go back, chill out, get some food and yeah, wait and see what tomorrow holds. Tomorrow we go to Mostar. Either way, we'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Goodbye.